Yeah, so tonight we've got a great show for you. We have original written sketches, some improv, and some stand-up comedy brought to you by UCLA's Shenanigans Comedy Club. We also just do want to say a quick content warning for topics of sex, consent, violence, and sexuality. But without further ado, I think it's time for us to introduce tonight's first comedy genius, Mehr Juneja. Woo!
Hey guys, also if whoever can you unmute yourself because I don't know if you're laughing or if you hate me. Okay, hello, I'm Mehr. I'm your first and funniest / hottest stand-up comedian for true. Okay. I'm just gonna get into it. Why do people say that they do things religiously? You know, I brush my teeth religiously. And why is it a synonym for doing something like every day and super, super intensely? Like, if I say I'm doing something religiously, like I'm having sex religiously, that I'm having sex not at all. I don't know. I don't follow a religion. And obviously, if you believe in God, then like good for you and like stuff and like no offense and stuff. But me, I don't believe in God just because if there was a God, I would be dead by now. Like, just imagine being the all superpower thing, controlling everything in the universe, like light and darkness and heaven and the stock market, everything. This one little fucking piece of shit girl comedian is like, sneezes and says, haha, non-existent, God bless you. I would smite her. I would smite the shit out of her. Annoying. And like, but yeah, I can tolerate basically nothing these days. I started having zero tolerance for racism.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, not really. Okay, so I'm in a Zoom class that loves to put us in breakout rooms. And we do icebreakers, which, by the way, all that. Like, when was the last time you were like breaking ice with the person and like felt closer to them after? We've been best friends ever since we like broke down that glacier. Like that. Okay, so people in my breakout room usually go like, "Okay, so where are you from?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm from LA County, or the Bay Area, or the East Bay Area, or the West Bay Area." Ocean, the West Bay Area, and then the North Bay Area, and the South Bay Area, and then it's like I'm from India, which, by the way, is the equivalent of someone saying I'm from America. And then there's a second where everyone's taken aback. And I'm just like, don't say it, 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 don't say it. And then they're just like, ooh. Or like if they don't say ooh, they're like, you know. and then the questions start. Okay, do you speak Indian?
Oh.
I don't speak Indian. Does anyone here speak Indian? No, it's not a language. And then someone's like, how did you learn to speak English? Which is so offensive because like I learned English the same way we all did by watching The Bachelor. And then finally, do you have cows on the road in India?
fucking God.
Like, yes, but you're not allowed to say that. Like, you can't say that. Okay. But yeah, all I do is hate on people in my head. And it's, you know, it's my hobby and it's my passion. And I think I'm really talented at hating on people. I don't know. It makes it very easy to hate on people. For example, I'm walking back to my apartment and I'm in the corridor and I see a door open and like a white fat boy comes out, you know, with like the shorts and like the cap, which is like, you know, the cap. And he's raw faced, unmasked, No matter. And I was a little bit peeved. But then the guy like turns around and goes like, "Oh shit, I forgot my," and I was like, okay, he forgot his mask and he's just gonna get that. And he was like, "Skateboard." You know what else he forgot, guys? He forgot his
Mask.
respect
Condom.
in global pandemic. Anyway, that's my set. I've been Mehr Juneja. It was for me.
Queen.
Woo! Give it up for Mehr. Thank you so much. You know, that's the importance of not only wearing a mask, but respect.
LCC is proud to introduce our next big comedy brain. Give it up for Shenanigans' own Jessica Block.
Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm the #1 recommended by dentists comedian. Here's another interesting fact. Armpit hair is actually biologically intended to be longer than head hair, is what I've been telling myself every time I shower this quarantine. You know what else I've been thinking about? Last week I was trying to study for this one class I didn't want to study for, so I just decided I'd reread my notes instead. Here's the thing. That's actually scientifically proven not to work, which I learned in that class. And since we all know every class only teaches one single fact, I guess I don't need to study after all. Another fun event from last week. I was eating dinner on a tiny patch of grass in a parking lot on the side of the road. And this guy came up to me and said, "Hey, you want to get in my black van, go to the hookah bar and slaughter some people?" And I was like, no, sorry, thank you. Why did I thank him? And he was like, "That's all right, I'll do it myself." And he walked away. I was like, "Wait, no, come back. Now that I know you respect my boundaries. Man. I want to fix you." No. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, he hasn't even taken me on a date, and yet he wants me to get in his van. Big red flag. Go to the hookah bar. Who is hookah? And slaughter some people, which is just classic bad manners. Does he even care what I want to do? The sex was fantastic, though. On a completely unrelated note, you ever hear that bread and butter song from like the 50s or something that goes like, "I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. That's what my baby feeds me. I'm her loving man." And then everyone else in the song goes like, "He likes bread and butter. He likes toast and jam. That's what his baby feeds him. He's her loving man." And then the next verse is all like, "She doesn't cook me other foods because she knows I can't take them because I'm a little bitch boy." And then later on in the song, this dude comes home early one morning. "Sir, why are you coming home in the morning?" Sus. Anyway, he comes home and he has the audacity, the audaciousness, the audacity to be surprised that his wife is sitting at the table eating other foods with another man. It's like, dude, you refuse to eat anything but like 2.5 foods, because literally one of those foods is the same as another one, but like a little bit burnt. And this woman puts up with it for more than 3 seconds. I call BS. The whole song is a hoax, just like Y2K, COVID-19, and unconditional love. Especially if one of the conditions is that you'll only eat bread, butter, toast, and jam. Also, the fact that he makes her make it for him, like, bro, dude, brosif. Just spread one of your 2 fucking spreads on your 1 fucking vehicle for spread and eat it. Like, it's not your wife's job to make up for your utter lack of motor skills. Like, if you can't spread stuff on stuff, maybe see a doctor. And obviously, I know it's about sex. Like, of course she'll cheat on you if you think sex is anything like bread and butter. It's not like bread and butter, right? I mean, like, I assume it's not like bread and butter. Bottom line, someone needs to explain to this man how to make toast. You guys, I'm at the point in my life where if I meet a man who I think is about to start explaining something to me, I just walk away. It's been awesome. Lots of real awkward trips to the gynecologist. Dr. Schwartz is like, "Okay, Jessica, so do you know where?" "Let me stop you right there, mansplainer. No, you don't understand. You need, no, I'm a strong woman, Dr. Schwartz, and I don't need your, no, Jessica, I'm serious. I think you need some antibiotics, and I think you need to take a seat and listen to the female voices in your, Jessica, you need to stop having sex in hookah bars. Jessica, that's
Give it up for our next stand-up performer, Hayden Wideman.
Hi. Hi. Hi, LCC. Last time I performed for you guys, I had a panic attack before, during, and after my set, but it went pretty well. So,
Yeah, I did.
Unfortunately, though, guys, I'm not having a panic attack right now, but that could change, Let's just get into it. Recently, I've been trying to educate myself about the LGBTQIA plus community, and a lot of people say that it's a little long for an acronym, but I believe that it's just short enough to be a good knuckle tattoo. Hey, I just heard you talking mad shit about Lady Gaga. Allow me to introduce you to my friends in the LGBTQIA plus community. I have to say my favorite part of the acronym would have to be the plus, because it makes it look like a streaming service. For just $8 a month. For just $8 a month. If you download LGBTQIA+, then you get access to every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, Queer Eye for the Straight, and every single X-Men movie with Magneto and Professor X. Their couple name is Professor Nito. I really like the acronym, but it's not perfect yet. Like, not everybody agrees on it. Like, some people just keep going past the plus, and people don't agree on the A. Some people say that stands for allies, and some people say it stands for asexuals. I think that it should be asexuals, because, like, allies, they're not really part of the community. They're just, like, not dicks to them. Like, you shouldn't get to be in the acronym if you just treat people with basic human respect. Like, that would be like if I was just not anti-Semitic for a week and I showed up to temple on Saturday. That's not how you get in. But I didn't just educate myself on the acronym. I also learned about the flags. And guys, there's a lot of flags, like maybe too many flags, but like there's a flag just for bears. The bears seceded. They have their own flag. Way to go, my chubby cubbies. Way to go, my BMI brethren. Way to go, my thick kings. But it doesn't end there. Guys, there was a schism in the lesbian community. There's a flag just for lipstick lesbians, and there's a flag for butch lesbians. And guys, the butch lesbian flag is so much better. Like, they have a battle axe on their flag. If you go into the flag store and you walk out with a flag that doesn't have a battle axe on it, you chose wrong. Not that it's a choice, but anyway. I also learned recently that some people in the community don't believe in bisexuals, which is really hard for bisexuals because they are bisexuals. And those people, I would just like to point out this finger right here. Just really take that one in, just common decency, common sense. If you come out of the closet, don't lock the door behind you. Thank you, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Love is love.
But next, I have the pleasure of introducing our next stand-up star. Please welcome Michael Pyle.
Yeah, I couldn't think of those either. That's why this stuff is written down. I've been having a ton of sex in quarantine because I learned how to lucid dream. Uh, and so that's where you realize you're dreaming, so you're able to control it. Yeah, so every night, like, I'm basically a god, specifically Zeus. Like, I use that power exactly like you think I would, to have sex with everything. It's not all great though. Like, sometimes in my dreams, I'm too aware. Like the other night, for example, I was flying around looking for some dream pussy. I was just trying to get my dick and my sheets wet. And then I saw a girl. So I flew down and I magicked her clothes off. And I stopped. Because you know how in dreams sometimes you kind of just know things? Well, I realized, like, oh, wait, like this girl is 17 and we're in Dream America. So that means she's underage. But then I'm like, wait, no, she's not. Boom. Now she's 40. So I had her ask to have sex with me and I manifested a bed. But then I thought, wait, since I control everything, does that mean that I made her consent? Like, but also she's a figment of my imagination. So would she even be able to consent because of the imbalance of power? I didn't know. So I just gave her clothes back and then I flew off to fight a magic sky duel. Got to get that energy out somehow. I also write stand-up in my dreams. Like, I'll write like observational comedy about whatever dream nonsense is going on. And that probably sounds pretty cool, but none of it works. Like, here's a joke I wrote in a dream, okay? You know when the guy pulling your rickshaw is really tall? It's like, what is this, a recliner? That was super relatable in my dream because, like, everyone commuted by rickshaw. Another one. What's the deal with all the girls you take on dates turning into my old soccer coach? When that happens, I'm always like, wait, I'm kind of into this. Damn, subconscious. You know me better than I know myself. Sometimes in my dreams, a friend from Britain visits me. In reality, I don't actually have any British friends. But whenever I hang out with this guy, I talk in a British accent the entire time, and he hates it. But I'm his only friend in the US, and I'm his creator, so you have to put up with it, don't you? That accent was spot on in my dream. And I like embarrass him in other ways too, so, to make sure he doesn't make any other friends. Like whenever we're out in public, what I'll do is I'll just have sex with everyone. I tested these jokes out at some dream open mics, where the whole audience was my old soccer coach. She's everywhere in here, you guys. All right, thanks. I'm Michael.
Woo!